Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Ultraman Orb review for you today. Two more in the Ultra Monster Orb series. We have 07, Bemura, and 08, Renki. So basically these are two more monsters from the series. They were in back-to-back episodes from about 2 weeks ago, I think. This one might have been 3 weeks ago and this one might have been 2 weeks ago. But here's Bemura. I kind of like his design. I love the horns up here. It's a really nice metallic blue color. And then you can see you have some nice kind of powder blue on the back. Really the only, well, he does have 2 points of articulation. He has this weird kind of neck swivel from side to side. And then he's got a tail swivel back here. He's kind of got really tiny, like little T-Rex hands that are just kind of molded against his body. They don't move at all. This guy kind of just reminds me of a meerkat or something like that because he's very tall and skinny and just looks like he would pop up out of somewhere. I mean, it's, just kind of crazy in my opinion, but that's what it reminds me of. But it's really nice detail. A lot of nice molded in detail. You can see he's got kind of a different hue here on his underbelly. Like I said, I love the powder blue and the metallic blue of the horns up here. And I kind of just like his little smile. Like he's got, I mean, it's not really a smile, but he's got these beady little eyes and just kind of a crazy, like devilish grin or creepy, I don't know. I just like it. I don't know what it is. I kind of just, his design is very simple, but I kind of like it. Moving on to Renki, he's like it's hard to describe. In the episode, he's kind of a spirit that was trapped in a kind of a tombstone kind of shrine, but then he gets released and he's kind of, in one hand he's granting people's wishes to find love, but then he's also kind of sabotaging people who found love. It's confusing, but in any case, he's kind of like the anti-Cupid almost. But he's a mostly red kind of samurai spirit here. You can see one of his kind of part of his crest of his helmet's been broken on one side. But there's a lot of nice molded in detail here. Unfortunately, the only articulation he has is his arms. His head, waist, everything else is solid. But I like the design of him. He's definitely a cool looking monster. I mean, he's got Japanese samurai armor, as you can see. A lot of nice molded in detail there. Love the face, kind of a metallic blue for the eyes, and then he's got kind of a black face mask there, which I like a lot. And all the detail and paint on the armor on the chest also looks really nice. This is all kind of hair that he has, like kind of straight down, but then it's kind of in a ponytail, like down here. I kind of wish the whole hair was painted. As you can see, it's just kind of like a splash of black paint on the detailed hair, but it should go like further down. So I kind of wish that whole bit of hair was painted. But I mean, usually vinyl dolls don't have any paint on the back, so we could have easily just have not had anything, because that's kind of par for the course with vinyl dolls. So I do appreciate what we got. If I was nitpicking anything, I would just a little bit more paint on the hair just to kind of firm that up and really define the edges and everything of it. But overall, I think it's two nice vinyl dolls. I can't really say too much bad about them. I definitely like both of their designs. I think they're fun monsters. Real quick, here are the tags that they come with. Here's number 7 for Bemura, and then here's 8 for Renki. They did come with cards inside, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Not really much going on in the back there, so throw those away. And then we'll take a look at the 2 cards. So up first here is Bemura. I really like the artwork on this card. You can see if his hands were separate from his body, I think they'd be in a kind of a pose like that. But again, I just like his snarl. I like the way his mouth kind of looks, and his design and everything looks really nice there. Not really too much going on in the back for him. And then here is Renki. Again, really nice artwork on the card. You can see his hair kind of on the back. Really like the design of this monster. Not too much going on in the back there either. So, pretty nice vinyl dolls. Really cool cards here. Let's go ahead and check these cards out with our DX Orb ring. Alright, so I'll do them both individually first, and then I'll do a fusion. So take a look at Bemura. So you get some fun noises there. Really nice bright green LED. So that's it for him. Kind of a neat sound. Kind of almost sounds like an elephant's trunk or something like that. Kind of reminds me. So let's go ahead and check out Renki. Really nice purple LED there. I like that a lot. Kind of a short sound, nothing too exciting there. So that's kind of a bummer. His sounds aren't really all that exciting. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Bemura's sounds are a lot more interesting out of the two, but we'll go ahead and do a fusion here. Really like the look of the green and the purple together. So again, not really any kind of special fusion sounds, just says both their names. Yeah, so it just kind of says both their names, and then for the sound effects, it just plays one sound effect and then the others. So, unfortunately, nothing too exciting with the fusion of the two monsters. But I do like the individual cards. I think the artwork looks great on them, and I do appreciate that they're the nice kind of durable plastic, so the cards will hold up for a while. I definitely think out of the two, Bemura sounds are more fun. Renki's sounds are kind of a letdown. So two pretty solid vinyl dolls in my opinion. I really like the design and the detail and the coloring on both of them. You know, there's little things I could nitpick about, like the hair on Renki, but overall I think they're pretty fun. And the nice thing about vinyl dolls is they're usually somewhere in the area of 600 to 800 yen, depending on where you pick them up. And you get a nice cyber card with each one. Or fusion card, I apologize. Cyber card is what they called them with X. Yeah, so you get a nice fusion card with each one, and I definitely think it's worth the value. They're fun to collect and relatively inexpensive. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd like to hear your opinions. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Bemura and Renki from the Ultra Monster Orb series of vinyl dolls from Ultraman Orb. And thank you guys as always for watching.